Well, hey guys, it's been a while. It's been a long while. Well, I'm sitting here in my old truck, my old Silverado, kind of getting it ready to sell. Um, with the old and with the new, right? Um, Basically parked this girl a couple years ago. I got myself a big diesel truck, and I don't know why I'm avoiding the real subject here. Why I'm talking to you guys. Um, a lot of shit has happened since we last talked. Um, My life is upside down. My life is a complete mess. Darcy and I are not together. But I do have a beautiful baby boy. His name is Caleb. He's 2.5. At the end of this video, I'll post. See if I can edit a video together of the hundreds of videos I have of me and him. But with that being said, why am I here? Why am I talking to you again? Well, my weight loss journey has failed. My surgery has failed. I went for surgery. I was 417. I got down to damn near into the 200s, in the Tutopia, baby. And then something happened in my life. A choice I made. And it killed my spirit. It turned me into somebody I would not want to be friends with. It affected me mentally, emotionally, and what does a guy like me do? What do you do? Turn to food. I wasn't able to eat a ton at a time. Still not really. But it's those food choices I make. High sugar, high fat, high carb, which is sugar, I guess. I'm looking to get back on track. I'm looking to get my life back on the rails. Losing Darcy just wasn't losing my wife. It was losing my best friend. It was losing my motivation. And now I know that my motivation is my son. I know that I need to be here for him. My life doesn't matter anymore. It's about him. The day I held him in my arms for the very first time, I knew that my life didn't matter anymore. Everything I did, everything I am is for him. And I forgot that. I'm not going to give you guys the gory details of mine and Darcy's separation. Just know that I didn't take it very well. I actually sat right over there. Right over there. I had a gun in my mouth. I was going to pull the trigger. I convinced myself that was the only way to go. I convinced myself that I was so defined by one person that this person did not need to exist anymore. And I had my phone at my feet, and a friend of mine, a dear friend of mine, texted me. Some of you may know him. His name is Mike. And the background on my phone, my lock screen, is my baby boy. And I seen him. and I realized there's something wrong with me. Not that I couldn't do it, because I could. I convinced myself that was the right thing to do. But I knew that stuff wasn't firing up here. And don't get me wrong, there have been some absolutely awesome people that have been fighting for me and they've been pulling for me and forced me to go get help. Forced me to go into my doctor's office and tell him I have a problem and there's something wrong with me. After a bunch of tests and etc., they have come to the conclusion I'm bipolar, which makes a lot of sense. Oh yeah, by the way, I quit smoking, guys. But I started again. So I'm bipolar, which makes sense to me because I've always had the bad ups and downs. I've always had the bad. And I used to compensate when I was younger. It was drugs and women. After I'd met Darcy, it became food. Now, I'm not compensating anymore. I'm actually dealing with my fucking head, dealing with my issues. And, well, as you can guess, I still swear a lot. More than... I got a trucker's mouth, which makes sense because I'm a truck driver. I work in the oil patch. So yeah. So where do we go from here? What's our next step? I'm at 375. Can I get to 300 by the end of 2020? I know I can. You guys know I can. But is this going to let me? Is it going to destroy me? Because Christmas Eve, I wrote my son a note. You know what note that was. And then I cracked a bit. Woke up a little bit. And realized what I was doing. So I still struggle with it daily. And I will. I always will. But the instances are becoming fewer and further between. Well, I've rambled for 8 minutes. Trying to catch you guys up. What do you want to know? I'm an open book. What do you want to know? Where do I go? How do I start again, guys? It's been so fucking long since I've been on this train that I honestly don't know. I don't remember how. I'm a forager. You know, I'm constantly snacking. And if I'm not snacking, I'm smoking. But I can't smoke now because I don't know where my damn lighter is. So, where do I go? I don't know what's going on with my life. I know my big beautiful house is going up for sale. I know I'm going to have to find something else. Do I want to? No. I love my big beautiful house. I love my 2 garages. My son loves his house, but it is the reality of choices. And the reality of my choice now is I'm choosing to stay here and I'm choosing to fight. I'm choosing to live instead of die. And that means things like quitting smoking, eating right, getting my shit back together. Now, when I say my mental shit, don't worry, I'm under the care of a counselor. I'm under the care of a psychologist. I'm under the care of my family physician. They know these things that are going on in my head. I'm on medication. That's about it. I've rambled for 11. Here's Caleb if I figured out how to edit. If not, I'll include him next time. What are you doing?
I eat a hamburger.
You're gonna eat my hamburger? Isn't that a little big for you?
Yes. For me.
Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna throw you in the snowbank. Get over here. Get over here. You're going in the snowbank, mister. You're going in the snowbank. Open the door for me. Thank you. In the snow you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What are you doing?
I can't shoot up. Like, oh, that is a monster.
You're trying to shoot that big monster.
Have to open that bar and that is a monster.
Oh, okay. Your birthday's coming up. How old are you?
2.
You're 2? Now I got a question for you. Do you want a kitty cat for your birthday? Or do you want Smarties?
Papa.
You want Smarties or kitty? Wrong answer, dude. What you got there, Catherine?